So it's the 1st of May, weather's getting really nice and warm, and we've concluded taking the readings from all around the building for this springtime. We do an example here, just by the hose pipe, down by the garden garage, that's 13%, up a bit higher, that's 20%, it starts clicking when it's high. You can see here where we've got deterioration of the pointing that was done 4 years ago, which would indicate that there's moisture in the pointing, and the moisture is frozen in the winter and blown it off. So it's not weather related problem, it's a problem from the moisture within, and we're getting 22% there. But yeah, this has all been pointed up by the builders and repainted 4 years ago. And I was so surprised to see the deterioration because of what I thought was the weather. But of course it's not, it's the moisture of the wall. And we did the wall at the top while the scaffolding was up, while we were doing the roof. So that's been repainted, and you look at it now, you can see, well, it doesn't look any different. The moisture brings chemicals out of the block which form blotches on the blockwork, which look horrible. So in conclusion, that the readings that we've taken last year in August were average on the back of the building 20%. Even that's August, that's the end of the summer, so the walls are not really dried out how you would expect them to dry out. And this is the top, and here we've got 20, 18, 18, 25, 18, 20, 23. So definitely an average of at least 20. So then I drilled the holes in the top of the wall on these two walls, marked X here, and at the moment we're getting 14 halfway up the wall and 20, 5, 20 at the bottom. So we're getting a better reading, but I do expect that to improve throughout the summer. So we'll take readings in the autumn and that will be better. And we've taken readings on the front elevation of the building all the way through where Crown Paints came to have a look, and we've got 20, 25, 20, 20, 25, 25, 25. The whole lot is really high in moisture content, and that's the reason why we're getting a degrading of the Crown paint that's been applied to a soaking wet wall. And as they said in their report, it's not worth putting any more paint on these walls. We've really got to find the answer to stopping from this from happening, and I'm hoping that the ventilation holes that we've drilled at the top can be filled. They're only temporary, but they will prove that they will dry the wall out. There's little plastic sleeves that can go in, so they don't look so bad, and you need a set of holes at the bottom really to make sure you get continuous ventilation.